Let's talk about how LaMelo Ball is really in the next 5 years going to be consistent at bare minimum top 5 point guard in the league. But I think he'll peak at least at next 5 years. Curry, how old is Curry? 30,
32?
32?
32, 33?
He could peak at one. In the next 5 years, he could peak as the best point guard in the league.
That's bold.
Oh, Curry 33. Wow.
In the next 5 years. Within the next 5 years, he can at least be the best point guard in the league for 1 year.
Let's see. Does Luka count?
Yes, Luka counts. Luka counts, and for everybody, Jokic counts too.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro. let's stay consistent. So you're saying
consistent.
So you're saying with Jokic and Luka as a point guard, LaMelo is still
going to be better.
He's going to be better
before he turns 25.
Be better before he turns 25. Yes, LaMelo has potential to be best point guard in the league before he turns 25. For at least 1 year. I ain't gonna say consistently best point guard because there's a lot of talent.
So he's gonna have a Derrick. Yeah. So you talking about he's gonna have a Derrick Rose year essentially.
I'm not gonna say strictly because somebody might get hurt or whatever, but I just feel like he can have 1 year where his peak is just so crazy. Like, if you want to classify it as a Derrick Rose year, I guess, but I don't think he's gonna fall because of injury. But I think his peak is gonna be so crazy. It's just gonna be like this nigga's just the best. Like I feel like it's gonna get to a point to where his playmaking is gonna look top 3 and it's not 3. His scoring is gonna look top 3 and it's not 3. His defense is gonna be very good, and he's gonna have the fucking Hornets in the playoffs. And it's just gonna be like, yo, this nigga's the GOAT. And LeVar Ball's his dad. So it's a mixture of things and pressure. Watch out for them ball boys, bro. Pause.
LaMelo Ball will never, ever, ever, ever better than Luka Doncic at shooting, at passing, at rebounding, at defending, at anything.
He's already a better shooter.
He's already a better rebounder. He's already a better shooter. He's almost as a rookie, he's almost a better rebounder. Mm-hmm. Literally everything you said that he can't be better than, he's better than. So what are we doing right now? Are we just spewing cap?
And let's be real, in the next 3 years, how big is that passing gap going to be?
He's not, though. The passing gap, because Luka, see, here's the thing about Luka Doncic. LaMelo Ball is a young guy. Luka Doncic aged. Google search 22. The boy was drinking last year. Ain't he giving you like 29? I'm guesstimating. I don't have his numbers up. Ain't dude giving you 29, like 8-8 type shit?
Yeah.
As the solo playmaker on the team, doesn't have another person he can trust dribbling the ball more than 5 times. He's got Tim Hardaway Jr. I wish he had Terry. Just saying. I wish he had a Terry.
Scary KP, Terry.
He's never there. Okay, so KP doesn't count. Dorian Finney-Smith is the best defender on the team. He's like a B+ at best. Like I just wish. And that's your problem right there. You're yawning. That's your problem right there. You get bored with Luka.
You're sleeping.
He's that good.
First of all,
I'd be bored too, bro. First of all,
Sage. Let me tell you something. There's no way you about to come on this podcast and act like I'm not the biggest Luka fan there is. So
Apparently
let's not do that. Listen, I've been on the Luka wave before anybody. Look, I know how good Luka is. I'm just saying it's going to be at one point in the next 5 years where maybe they get a player and Luka won't have to be the point guard. Maybe they get an actual point guard and Luka can play the 2 or the 3. So he's not a point guard no more. So I'm saying LaMelo, maybe you don't know, but I'm saying in the next 5 years, LaMelo will be the best point, not best player in the league, but best point guard in the league. And it's not that wild,
bro. If you're gonna say he's better than Luka,
I'm just saying maybe
in the next 5 years, if Luka's also in the conversation for being the best player in the league in the next 5 years.
So I'm saying, how is Luka gonna? Luka ain't gonna stagnate. I'm telling you now.
I'm not saying Luka's not gonna stagnate. This is what I'm saying.
Man, you lie.
If LaMelo becomes a predominantly better defender, like it's obvious he's a better defender. If the playmaking gap is no gap at all, it's either a matter of preference or LaMelo is obviously a better playmaker. If he still stays a better shooter because he is the more efficient shooter and he gets that scoring bumped up to around 25 maybe, so all Luka is at this point is just a pure scorer better than him, is he really a better player at that point?
I think that's nerfing the hell out of Luka.
How is that nerfing Luka?
Luka is, first of all, the shooting thing, that's up for debate because Luka shoots 3 more and is barely has a lower 3-point percentage, and he shoots more difficult threes than LaMelo. At the same time, has more defensive attention than LaMelo. People go out on Luka and doing the same shit they're doing to Curry, except with Luka, he's 6'7", so he gets away with it. That's the only thing. Luka is passing wise. I mean, I'm taking Luka like a motherfucker. But if we want to get that shit, the ball boy, that's cool.
The ball boy.
I'm not saying. Listen.
I'm taking the guy that gives me 9 assists tonight. But
I'm not saying LaMelo's the better passer right now. Again, none of this is right now. But I'm saying if it gets to a point to where that's to legit, look, Luka's averaging 9, which you just said. Assists don't mean you're the best playmaker. Hey, you just said that. I'm just saying, you just said that. So now let's imagine Luka he stagnates the assist probably 9, probably gets it to 10. But LaMelo's also able to average 9 to 10. Then again, that's just a matter of preference to what you believe to be the better passer.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
Now, it would be right, unfortunately.
Okay, so
can you say the scenario again where LaMelo's better? Like, what's the whole argument again?
So again, I'm saying this. He's already a better defender right now. But if he becomes the predominantly better defender, like if LaMelo gets to a point to where in the next 5 years to where on ball he's not a slouch, like he actually can play defense. He's above average on ball. He's still good off ball. Mm-hmm. If he gets the playmaking down to where, again, Sage is saying 9 assists. So if the assist numbers look comparable and it's down to preference, and you can solely believe a person's a better playmaker if the numbers are matched up perfectly, or let's say LaMelo starts to out assist him, whatever.
Yeah,
LaMelo still is a more efficient shooter than Luka, and it just comes down to Luka's putting up more points because he's the more natural scorer. But LaMelo's averaging 25, Luka's averaging 29. Is he really the better player, or is he just a better scorer?
I mean,
it sounds like you're saying they're about this. It sounds like you're saying they're about the same in almost every single area, and Luka's just a better scorer by a decent margin.
And LaMelo's a better defender by a decent margin.
Nah. And again, in this era, being a better scorer is more valuable than being a better defender.
But if you're the better defender and you're the better playmaker, are you the better player? Are you not the better player?
Not
if
always.
The scoring gap isn't that wide. Again, if you have a guy giving you 25 and able to be a better defender, a better playmaker, is he not like Luka, is that extra 5 points, but you're sacrificing so much for that extra 5 points? Does that make somebody better?
Luka went from a 31% 3-point shooter to a 36 3-point shooter. I'm telling you now, that motherfucker jump shot is going to be crazy 5 years from now.
Okay, so let me ask this. Do you solely believe there's ever been a time Kevin Durant's been better than LeBron?
No.
Why not?
14 low-key.
At best, 2017, but no. Or 2018, sorry, but no. The reason why is because LeBron James' one playmaking gap is egregious enough. The defensive gap is egregious enough. Also, LeBron's been an underrated scorer his entire career. So, no.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good comparison.
But what I'm saying is LaMelo will legit be in that situation LeBron's in. Like, he would be the player that you're saying. That is what LaMelo would be. The defensive gap would be egregious enough. I'm saying right now, the playmaking, he will be the better playmaker. I'm not going to say it matters.
You said playmaking would be a preference thing.
Preference. I'm saying either preference or better. If he's the better playmaker, or if it's arguable, regardless. Like right now, you're saying,
but again, that's not the same as the LeBron and KD comparison.
Yeah, if Luka got scoring, they tie that playmaking.
Playmaking, obviously not. But we're just talking about scoring. I'm about to say, honestly, the LeBron and KD thing was solely about the scoring. But
you cool. I will let it rock. The playmaking is gonna be at best the same. You can like LaMelo behind the back neck shit, whatever. The playmaking is gonna be forever about the same, no matter what it is. At best, Luka. At worst, it's a tie. Defense, I think you're underrating Luka's progression on defense. He was a bot, and now he's competent. So
he's a better defender right now than Luka.
Yeah, I think he'll be very solid. I will never see him be an elite defender. I'm never gonna call him a two-way Luka, but he'll be solid.
Two-way.
And then scoring wise, dude's gonna be insane. I'm telling you now that dude's averaging 28 on dumb efficiencies right now. Imagine if those 28s turn to 35.
Hey.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, he does play a lot like Harden with the step backs and the foul baiting, you know?
Exactly. He has to surpass Luka. Look, LaMelo, I tell you this. LaMelo, outside of just Luka, I borderline agree with the take.
He could be too. I mean, that's really impressive still.
Yeah. Second place is not bad, you know.
I'd still say Jokic is gonna be better.
There's someone has to come in second. Okay? Like someone has to lose. Like there can't be champions without losers. So LaMelo can be the best loser on the planet. That's fine. But at the end of the day,
Damian Lillard.
I fuck with LaMelo. Stop playing with him.
Sound like Damian Lillard, dog. That's crazy. It's crazy.
That sound like Damian Lillard. That's like Damian Lillard.
I swear, my following thinks I hate the fuck out of Dame, bro. They think I hate the shit out of Dame. But
tell them to come here, and they'll really see somebody who hates the shit out of Dame.
I'm about to say, ladies and gentlemen, Dama. Ladies and gentlemen, this nigga hate. Oh man.
Yo, Dom, did you ever go to Kendrick Perkins' room on Locker Room?
I never seen it.
I ain't see the shot.
Oh, you didn't see it? I thought you were I thought you were trying to go in there and cause havoc. I
was trying to go in there. I was trying to go in there and cause havoc. I just didn't know when the room was popping off.
I definitely would pay to troll Perk. I ain't gonna lie. I pay good money to troll Perk.
I was going there solely to troll. They was gonna ban me. I was about to go in there on demon time.
That's tough.
But
all right.
I get that too. LaMelo got it over everybody else to wrap it up. Like John shit. But nah, fuck no.
I feel it. Last topic. I just remember this one.
Yeah, I felt it coming.
Oh, I just got what you got. I just got what you said, bro.
That was quick. It's almost like I had the Basketball Reference player comparison tool open this whole time.
Oh God!
He just couldn't say shit. Okay, nah, LaMelo's just better.
I mean, I think LaMelo might have more upside, but like, I just fucking love Ja. I haven't watched enough LaMelo to make an honest judgment.